everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today the look that I'm going to do is just me go to everyday kind of look. So if I was going say for drinks or just going for something nice to eat and I just want to wear makeup but I don't want to go too out there, this is the kind of look I would usually do. It's not very hard, it's kind of easy enough to do. It's a G1 shadow and a bit of shimmer on the lid and full coverage skin then as always. I did mention that I was going to film like the drag and brats kind of look, but I filmed that yesterday and I just wasn't happy with the outcome of it, so I'm going to refilm it and hopefully be up soon, but this one will definitely be up before, so it'll be probably next week by the time I film the brat style look. But I just wasn't happy with how it turned out yesterday, so if something is not 100% I'm not going to upload it. So thank you for watching and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So the first product I'm starting off with is the MAC Strobe Cream. So I always like a dewy kind of skin. I have dry skin, so matte doesn't look great on me. So this just gives me like a nice glow. This would be nice during the summer as well, when you don't want to wear foundation but you still want the glow. So I always just pop a bit of this on. Bit of brown mascara through the brows and there's your summer look. So I'm literally just massaging it into the skin. I've already prepped my skin using moisturiser, and I've also sprayed the Mario Badescu spray on it. It's fab, I love that spray. So then I'm going to start with my brows. I will kind of speed this up a small bit just because I feel like you've seen the brows enough. If you want I can fill an in-depth brow look, but like I kind of don't really do much to my brows, so so I'm just going through my brows with the NYX brow mascara. This is in the shade Espresso. So it's literally, I don't think it's expensive, I think it's like maybe €8 or something. I also got a new camera as well, so I'm so excited. I'll have better quality videos. So I'm literally just, I bent mine, if you can see. No, I don't know why I'm putting a black one up because you can't see dull. But just because I feel like it gives me just a bit of a nicer shape. And then I'm just going in with Ingloss 16 brow gel and on a 31T brush. So any kind of angled liner brush should be fine. So I'm just going to go in now with the Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. And I'm in the shade 10 Porcelain. This can be very white, so I tend not to really use it around the eyes if I can help it. But that's the job, you know. So I'm literally just using as a Weaver 144 brush, any flat brush, just to carve out my brows. So for this part I'm just using the same concealer and I'm just patting it down on the eye. I'm not setting it with any powder, so I'm patting it on with my Zoeva brush and that's going to set it for me. Do you ever notice one brow is always so much nicer than the other? Like this brow I literally filled in and I'm not even joking 30 seconds, like, because it's like the nicer shaped brow. So what I always do then is I just go in with like a fluffy kind of brush and I just blend out the edges, because when you're doing your foundation you don't want to have like your darker foundation if you're wearing tan and then this big white bit like. So literally just blend it out and then blend it over if you have like a small bit of creasing or whatever. So now what I do is I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan, if y'all can see it, and in Black Canvas E26 brush. So it's just this fluffy, small kind of precise crease brush, and I always just use that because I'm not going like real structured with this, but I do kind of want it mainly in the crease and blend it upwards. I don't want much of it on the lid just because I'm going to put a shimmer on the lid. So I literally just like pop that into my crease. And I do it the way, like I place the shadow the way I would if I was doing a heavy glam look. So I still like place it down and like do circular motions, and I'm not worrying about blending it yet. Just make sure you have as much colour payoff on the lid as you want. And then I'm just going to start blending it upwards. And you want to use a really light hand to get the best kind of blend so that you're not left with any harsh lines. So then that's literally all I do for shadow. Like, I don't do anything else. I don't go in with any darker colours or anything, just because it's like me go-to look. It's like if I'm in a rush and I need to do makeup, or if I just can't be bothered doing a full face of makeup. And then I just pop a little shimmer. I'm going to use the JLo pigment from Ingla in the shade Blazing Rose. I don't have the pot, I just have a little sample, so I can't like really show you. But like, you literally don't even need any Duraline or anything to stick this down with. They're just so creamy, like for a pigment, they're so nice. And I'm literally just popping that all over the lid. So that's the top of the eyes finished. So I'll do the underneath and the lashes then at the end when I have the skin on. So for my skin, I'm going to use the Ingla HD 83 mixed with the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm going to just use it on the same Zoeva brush that I applied my concealer with, just because I feel like the foundation brush soaks up majority of the product. So I'm literally just popping it on with this. So then I'm going to take my foundation brush just to pat it all out. And I always pat mine into the skin because I love full coverage, and I just feel like it gives you the most flawless and full coverage finish. And always make sure that you're bringing it down to your jawline. If it doesn't match your skin, just bring it down your neck a small bit, but even if it does, just make sure you bring it down a small bit because it can tend to look a bit weird. And then when I'm going to carve out the top of my brows, I pick up product and just put it on my forehead, and then when there's hardly anything left, I go in and carve out the top of my brow. And then I go down here so it doesn't look like a big block brow. So I'm just going back in again with the same concealer I used under the eyes. It is a small bit bright for when I'm tan, but it's fine. I can make it work. So I cut the bit out, but I also brought the concealer down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my forehead as well, a small bit. So now I'm going back in with the bronzer I used on the eyes, and I'm going to use that on my Inglot 38 SS brush. This is a foundation brush, but I just prefer it for bronzer, like, because I like a more precise bronzer because I don't contour. And I'm literally like kind of patting it into the skin because I haven't set any of my skin, so it's still like wet. So you want to kind of like set it first before you go in blending. And I'm just using circular motions just to get it on first. And then I slightly go over the edges so I don't have like a harsh bronzer. and then taking it like into the hairline and onto the forehead. And then with whatever's left, I just bring it down the side of my nose. And the same on the other side then. So I'm just going in with the bronzer again on the eyeshadow brush that I used and just bringing that under the eyes. So for my highlighter, I'm going to use the Doll Beauty Shine Bright highlighter. So it's just a nice kind of goldy, if you can see that, nice goldy kind of highlighter. And I'm just using this on a Real Techniques setting brush. And I like to just pat it down on the high points first. And then just slowly bring it back in. Can we see that highlight there? So beautiful. And then just same on the other side. And then I always put some on the Cupid's bow, the tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, and a small bit over the eyebrows. So now what I'm going to do is go in with a small bit of blush. So the blush that I'm using is the NYX one in Pink to Town. So it's just like a nice pinky kind of one. And I'm just using this on kind of any little fluffy brush that you have. And literally just bringing it in the middle of where the bronzer and the highlighter meet. Just to blend them together. I used to never wear blush ever. I used to think it was disgusting. And now I can't do my makeup without blush. It's just so nice. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on some mascara. So the one that I use is the Too Faced Better Than Sex one. So I just find this one's like actually really nice. Usually mascaras like don't really appeal to me, but this is actually a nice one. And it's a nice travel size one as well, because mascaras go out of date like so fast and you don't even think about it. So the travel size ones literally like do you right up until you need to be gone and then they're empty. So I've just popped some duo glue on my lashes and I give it about 30 seconds to a minute to go tacky. I used to never do this, and the eyelash would be in my eyebrow, be on my forehead, be sliding around everywhere. But when I started to do this, I think I was like, say put mascara on while I put the duo glue on, and it is so much handier because it just literally goes on straight away, like you don't need to mess around with it or anything. So the lashes that I'm using are just ones off of eBay. They're only like kind of cheap ones. The ones I usually use, the Penny's Iconics, they just don't seem to stick down in the inner corner, and that actually irritates me so much, like when the eyelashes aren't stick down properly. So I'm literally just like placing this one in the middle and then sticking it down either side. And you see how easy that went on because I actually let it stick. So I just zoomed in a small bit there so you can see it on the other eye what I'm going to do. This one's probably going to go horribly wrong. But I'm literally just like popping it in the middle and sticking it down either side. And your lashes are on. So the last part cut out on me when I was doing the lips. So I just used Inglot's 854 lip liner and the JLo Champagne matte lipstick, and I just topped it down with a Kiko gloss in the shade 19. So this is just my everyday kind of glowy bronzy skin. I hope you like this tutorial and thank you for watching.